Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a general reading for you. Messages are timeless and will always find you when the message is for you. Okay, so the card we have out is Honor Your Beauty, Archangel Jophiel. It says, thank you Jophiel for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. Okay, so I feel like with all this green, there's a need to focus on the heart chakra. As you can see in the card, she's got her arms across her chest. So just be careful, be gentle with yourself about what energy you're allowing into your space. Okay. Yeah, she's not got a closed heart chakra. She's just very focused on, you know, just being mindful about what she's listening to, what she's watching, what she's reading, listening to gossip. Okay, that can help, that can block your heart chakra, and you can, even if you're not taking part in it, you're still in that energy. Okay, so you're still taking on, so there is a need to clear your energy. Okay, just be mindful about the people that you're surrounding yourselves with, especially if somebody is talking negatively about someone else and to you, or you're just sitting there listening to it. Just be mindful of that. On the bottom of the deck, we have Honor Your Feelings, Archangel Haniel. Thank you, Haniel, for supporting me as I honour my emotions. Okay, so if you've got some, whatever you're feeling, okay, is valid. But be careful about shutting down yourself. A lack of forgiveness can make us bitter. Remember, forgiveness isn't for you, isn't for the other person. Forgiveness is for you. Okay, so it's about making sure that you're putting yourself first, taking a step away from whatever's not serving you. Because ultimately, if you're just following the crowd because you don't want to upset someone else, okay, you're blocking your blessings. So I'm going to get some clarifiers. I'm going to clarify. So both of the decks that I'm using here are a Kyle Grey. Let's clarify this. Honor Your Beauty, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Holy Amethyst. Yeah, there's a need to. There's something that's going on with someone else that you're not involved in, but you're kind of feeling like you're being dragged into it. You have a choice. You're allowed to express your feelings and your opinions on it. Don't let others shut you down. And if you're looking to help change this situation, Spirit's saying focus on you. Focus on what's right with you, doing what's right for you, and then everything else is going to just fall into place. And with the amethyst and the purple, yeah, you need to clear your energy. Okay, and Spirit are guiding you with all this purple to use the violet flame of transmutation. There are lots of energy healings on Facebook for the violet flame, so just type that in the search bar. I do have my own. I did do a violet flame healing transmission, so just search for that in the healings videos if you feel guided to use mine. If not, that's absolutely fine. Use what you're guided to. Okay, trust your intuition. On the bottom of the deck we have Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are coming. Are occurring. Okay, it says occurring, but I said coming, so they are coming. I feel quicker than you realise, but what that's telling me is that you're a very a magical manifester, basically, and whatever you think and feel is what you're going to attract. So Spirit is saying focus on what it is that you are wanting out of this situation. Focus on that. Don't ignore the negative. I don't, because that's, to me, that's then just false positivity. Don't ignore the negative, but flip the script. You have a choice whether to focus on the negative or the positive. If you're going to focus on the negative, you're going to attract more negative. So if you focus on the positive, you're going to attract more positive. I hope that makes sense. So let's take a look at what you need to let go, release and surrender in order to help this situation. Okay, we have 2 cards come out. It says, surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So what I'm getting off this is that maybe there's some sort of fear that if you speak your mind, you're going to lose a person or a situation. If that happens, that's because it's what's meant to happen and it's for your highest and greatest good, okay? Because it's not, if you're coming from a place of making decisions that's right for you, you are potentially going to lose people and situations, but then you have a choice. Are you going to focus on what you're losing, or are you going to focus on what you're going to gain from that situation? Because what you might be losing might not be good for you, and then there's something better, okay? And in the other card is surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. If you focus more on the positive, this is what Spirit is saying. You need to find a balance between focusing on the negatives and the positive. There's nothing wrong with having, they're not negative emotions. Emotions are not negative, but some emotions like fear, anger, resentment, and they're lower vibrational energies. If what we should be doing is seeing those fears and those feelings, acknowledging them, because if you're suppressing them, they're not going to go away. They're just going to come back later on, okay? So acknowledge them, sit with them, see where they're coming from and why it might be come up for you, and just say, something like, thank you for showing me how I feel about this situation. Or just sit there and say, remind yourself that your feelings are valid. My feelings are valid. Okay? And then change it into doing something else. Go and do something that is going to raise your vibration, because then you're going to be keeping yourself in alignment with what is meant for you, okay? You're going to attract better. If you want better, you need to raise your vibration, then you will attract better. Get some guidance about how you can, from Spirit, about how you can move forward with this situation. Well, again, 2 cards. We have innocence. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork or of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Okay, so I do feel like there's a person or a situation that you need to forgive. Do you need to forgive yourself, or do you need to forgive someone else? Because this lack of forgiveness is going to block your blessings, because you're going to close your heart chakra off, which then in turn is going to block all your other chakras. It's just going to bring you down. It's going to keep you in those heavy emotions. Just because you forgive someone doesn't mean that you have to have them back in your life. Okay, that's your choice. Forgiveness is for you. Like I said at the beginning, forgiveness is for you, not the other person. Okay. I'm just hearing from Spirit, Jack, just remember who you are. Other people's actions don't reflect on who you are. They reflect on who they are. So just be standing your truth and integrity, and you continue to be a good person and keep your heart open, okay? Because the world needs more love. The world needs more like you. And we have trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. Spirit is saying trust your intuition, okay? They've heard your prayers. They know what it is you desire. You know what it is that you desire. And Spirit is saying that, you can trust your intuition. Just trust. Take a leap of faith and trust that the universe has got your back. And you may not get whatever it is that you're desiring from this person or situation straight away, okay? Because maybe there's some healing to do, or there's something needs to happen, okay, before you get to that. But that doesn't mean it's never going to happen. There are always stepping stones along the way. And if you feel like you need to go off and do something else, and it feels like it's completely different to whatever it feels completely on the wrong track to whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever it is you desire, it might not be. It might be exactly what's needed to bring you into alignment with that. So just trust your intuition. Listen to your intuition wherever it is guiding you, and whatever it is guiding you, trust your intuition. If all you're hearing is doubts and fears, that's not intuition, okay? Your intuition is uplifting, it's hopeful, it's positive. So just trust what you're feeling here. Try and get out of your head, okay? If you're feeling like you're in your head, go for a walk, do some meditation, ground your energy, clear your energy. If you're listening too much to what other people are saying, take a step back and come back into alignment with who you are. Find your inner peace and everything will just fall into place, okay? I'm going to... And an affirmation to end on. We have, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Yeah, this is about coming back to who you are as a person. Can you see that? So like focusing on love, it's about your perspective. How are you viewing this person, this situation? Is it from a place of love? And understanding that everything happens for a reason and it's nobody's fault, okay? We all sign soul contracts before we come down to go through certain situations. But just trust and have faith. If you feel like everything's going to be okay and it's going to work out, just trust that. On the bottom of the deck, we have the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. That's exactly what I was saying. You know, when you bring yourself back into peace and alignment within, everything is going to just fall into place. Whatever this is, this person, situation, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, once you come back into alignment within yourself, you're going to be back on the right path. Don't let others throw you off. Okay, I hope that helps. That's all I've got for you today. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon. Namaste.